that subscribe button, okay? Somebody want you to hit the sound bowl. That's what it is. And somebody's making you hit that sound bowl. So, like, somebody's changing everything. Somebody told a person, make her lose that bell. Okay. So, it's a bell spell. Okay. So, I don't know what this is. Spirit guides and ancestors, as we go off into these messages, we actually humbly ask for entrance here into the spiritual realm, because that's what we are approaching you for. As we enter, we humbly ask for entrance of clarity, clarification of these messages, and what to come out to be true to the knowledge of the reader, which is me, Toni. Welcome to the channel. This is IntuitActivity. Graciously, humbly make your entrance, okay? And as you enter, I need to go clear my sinuses. I hate this, okay? Because people don't be getting one. I'll be busy, focused. Not on my skin, not on my nose, not on nothing. I'll be working. I don't see that. I moisturize. You see me on here putting on olive oil all day. I will do this. I'm not playing. I will sit here and do this and still go out here later on. No bullshit. Because I've already cared for my face or whatever, so I can do this. So I do this is another reason why I pull the eyelashes off, because they're going to start to come off anyway. You see how much oil I am exfoliating on my skin, right? I do this all the time. And then I'll go outside, okay? And they're like, you're cooking yourself. Okay, so that's what I would think. But olive oil is really supposed to protect. You can cook with it or whatever, but maybe that's why we do change, because of the oils. Maybe that's what's helping us with the sun. Okay, so be careful with the ones that you choose. Choose things that are hyper allergic to you. Okay, meaning that it can stand your tolerance. Okay, if you can't stand its tolerance, it will surely let you know the contents in that bottle is not for you. So somebody didn't want me to be on Baby Doll because I have the gift of using low vibrational words and or not. Okay, so they wanted me off like Ripley's, believe it. And I probably look like a character on his face. I loved Ripley's. I loved watching Ripley's and things like slime, the slime shows and stuff like that with the kids. We had all type of stuff, the Ghostbusters, the original one though, with the Belushi baby, okay? We love the Belushis. They gave us a lot of movies, okay? I loved Italian, white, black, Hindu. It doesn't matter when you're in the industry and you want to become a part of it. I love John Goodman. That was my husband in my eyes. You had me messed up. He was a big guy. I like fat people. It's just fat women got a problem with me. Okay, let's just remember that that's what that's really headed towards. Those karmics that attack people because they don't like your light and how it shine. Sit down somewhere. So what, they don't have the paperwork. So what, they ain't go to HBCU. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, it's really something going on here in these societies of people that needs to stop. But you people won't stop it. And you've been trying to prove something over and over and over again with me that y'all fell at, and I absolutely shut you down every time. So we're going to keep on pulling the cards. See, the poverty is what they want. They want wish fulfillment in this over your life here, whoever you are here. I think this is water. Yeah, somebody wants you to be stuck on childhood karma and talking about whatever. They like, yeah, they can talk about whatever going on with them and keep on embarrassing themselves and begging for mercy and wanting help. We like when they're doing that, if they're putting themselves down. But when they take this stand and they do this, we have to kill them now. We have to falsify who we are in front of them and become something else, so that they don't hurt, harm, or destroy our lives, because the truth is coming out. What? So I'm done. Whoever you are, you must expose the truth. If you don't expose this truth, then you shall live a damnation life of constant curses. Okay, this is what people are finding out. That wheel of fortune ain't theirs. That wheel of fortune that they tried to wheel off of that poor person ain't theirs. That life that they tried to lead and or swap or switch out with ain't theirs. They talking about swapping and switching. No, I didn't want to be there. I told God, if this is going to get me killed and people are targeting me like that, I'm telling you the conversations that I have with God for real in real life. After every ride that I felt was unsafe or uncomfortable. See, I just wasn't scared to do the job, but that don't mean that I didn't have scares on the job. Okay, there's a big difference for you young people who just don't listen properly. When God is speaking to you, you have been spoken to. This channel is not for children. So don't come play your games, because you will get hit with karma. Your whole house might have to go through something through your mama, your daddy, whoever got a curse on them with some type of family generational curse. If you're watching this, that means that you were destined to do this. This came upon you because something was being said to you that you absolutely needed or need to hear. I don't know if you're Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could have the placements. We welcome all who are wanting to be welcomed here. I don't know what's wrong with the people, but I do this with absolutely no fear. No fear, because I have the fear of what God will do to me if I lie between this ears, my mouth, and whatever I thought with this heart. It's just somewhere up in there. I'm going to be in trouble, because after he examined this, all of this down here can be exposing me to devils. Okay. So you choose the grave you want to dig, child. I hope you got a fancy shovel. You so cute with it when you stole it though, but you don't want to take the justice that come behind that star seed or that childhood friend who planted that seed. Oh, you did that dirty deed, trying to steal their life and put them on some type of, this person losing their mind. Spell work don't work, my baby. I told you those spells would be unshoveled, disheveled, detangled. These people will become unshoveled, because they will be digging up their own childhood wounds, wondering, where did this really come from and where they put it at. It's not where they said to whom it belonged to. It didn't belong to you. I'm tired of this King of Wands, though. Maybe I ain't fixed him. I didn't look through the cards. We're going to put him in the upright, just for the heck of it. And we're going to keep pulling and see what comes out. Thus far, it's nothing bad. Just King of Wands keep popping out. Okay, maybe he was hanging around the wrong people. Maybe this person wants some type of whatever. I don't trust them. I don't trust it. I don't know why. I am fired too, but something about this King of Wands that's just disheveling. Okay. So somebody's very, very, very upset about something here. Could be because, see, you are winning in their face. This is like smearing something. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. 3 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. I'm exposing. I don't care to what extent. You trying to catch me in something to steal or take. They want to will their will of your will of fortune towards them. So when you do get something, you got to pay them, because they're going to sue you as soon as they hear that you got it. And then they're going to sue you for triple or double of what you got back from it. Okay. This is messed up. I don't know what this is. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Something that somebody did. Somebody tried to will somebody's will of fortune, but all they got is a lifetime liberty of justice and peace, meaning going to court for some years, not to battle through something that, I don't know, I'm hearing after hearing. Okay. So somebody's in court battles because of something that they did that's popping up. Really, really, really messed up what this person did or was doing to you or could have done to you. This could be spiritual court, spiritual jail, or whatever here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or it could be an actual physical one. Somebody is definitely being exposed here as a serpent, a snake, a liar, a thief. Some type of unpleasant energy. It was a 7 of Swords, two-faced individual. Don't have to be a sword individual, maybe though, but the energy of this person is they were too concerning about why you are moving on this wheel of fortune, the 6 of Swords energy. These people wanted you to be in some type of conflict with yourself or with other people's, not being able to explain something, how you do something. I do this on a regular basis. Most of the times it's without the subjugated words that these people don't want me to use. Subjugate yourself. I just choose to segregate instead of being unpleasant if I have to. But you're not going to kill me. You feel me? So, it's a lot of words they don't even want you to use, including that one is a red flag for YouTube. Okay. But you're not. And it's a lot of people out here trying to. So I don't know if it's a King of Swords, Queen of Swords group duo, or if it's just a Gemini Libra Aquarius acting in feminine, or Gemini Libra Aquarius acting in masculinity. Okay, so take it how it resonates. It could just be the acts and the deeds of these people who have come together to save you in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. These people are going to invest in you, okay, but they see what is actually going on. There is some type of couple here that could be taking shots. They could be highly aspected in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies here. But from the beginning, we do have this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius first. And air and fire have been coming out a lot together. So somebody could be air highly aspected in fire, or fire highly aspected in air here. Cuspers, I'm serious. It's like fixed signs and all type of stuff going on. Okay, right? So we got this Ace of Pentacles energy. That Pentacle energy is just God's hands, heavenly hands, herald down to you, helping you through something that maybe was hidden, but somebody wanted to uncover some truths or something. Yeah, this Pisces energy keep trying to do something to help you get set up in some type of way. This person hates you. This person is crazy. They was already crazy in the first place, calling you a serpent. Child, you got to be slower than life on the face of this planet till you ever step to anybody doing anything reckless and foolish like that, child. It must be something wrong with your mental status. It's what I thought about most of the women in that situation. Okay. Some, except for those who had smiles on their face and carried on in conversation like they were having real conversations. I could see the mental instability on certain people. I've held people in my arms as they cried because of situations that they were in. And before I ended the situation, I made sure that there was peace made until that person, had to leave the situation. They remained calm up under two people care. Yeah, it happened to be a Pisces. I'm not talking about this person though, but there is Pisces keep showing up in these readings, right? Somebody got a problem. I don't know who it is, okay? But in my situation, I'm explaining there was a Pisces there, but that situation happened because of her. Okay, so I don't, or she was just already ready to blow up. I don't know. This person was blowing up a lot. I prayed for him a lot. I could tell. I understood him because, my mom and them was around people like that. And they had serious illnesses that could definitely end their life because they had no control over this. There's only so many diseases that I don't want to mention here because that's putting it too much out there. But I'm telling you the story that I was just seeing is mine. I can tell it by law. It's the right of. It's the right of mine to characterize, not to fabricate, because this is not fabricated, okay? This is lively energy. And I keep getting Queen of Cups. Watching your Ten of Pentacles too. Somebody watching your Ten of Pentacles? Wait a minute. What's going on here for you? I can't see it. Okay, somebody doing something to you. That's why you keep showing up to me. Oh, okay. I get it now. Because somebody was definitely attacking. But it's a fire and the air sign in your reading heavy. Why is that? A couple air sign. You would know Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, who these Gemini and fire signs are. Is it a couple that's attacking a fire sign? Male or female, because this is King of Wands. No, it's not Queen of Wands. But I have a person as a star. They could be doing some, getting some type of attention in this Queen of Pentacles energy. This person could be an investor, a boss, and coming off as a boss. People are still trying to tear this person down, saying that this person is not a boss. This person is not responsible. This person was not doing anything. This person was lied on. I don't want to do this with y'all today. Somebody could be a culprit in your energy, but I'm going to get off that energy. I ain't going to let that thrive. I'm tired of talking about that, okay? I'm going to shut that to the side, and that's what more of the readers should do. When you know that it's repetitive and you hear it coming up again, don't recite it. Somebody wants your energy to be on repetition. I told you this is what's happening to those who are stealing. When you were steal somebody else's readings, you will start being repetitious in readings, or somebody's doing a spell on you. There could be magic being casted on you. If you do something like this, it's a lot falling out. The Four of Swords is on the ground. It's in the upright. And it's like a full energy here. Somebody's upset about a leap of faith that you took because that landed them something painful, something very horrible to go through, something that they had to strive and they were hurting over. Okay, so they hurt themselves. Whoever this is, this Queen of Pentacles could have possibly fell down the slippery slopes of you know what? Them hockey sticks, my baby. It's no huck and puck here. I'm just saying the real stuff is here. If you like the channel, it's not for children. I know how to be calm. I know how not to use profanity, but it's like there's a time for that. When it's in order and place, I don't care. In my day-to-day life, I'm using it because y'all crazy. Don't be crazy around me. Don't be. I don't care what you talking about. This ain't crazy. This you crazy. I'll be out there with them people, so when I come home, I know exactly what it looked like. I go out there with them and watch the setups on the road. But see, when you don't have a camera to prove that and you ain't recording it, won't nobody believe you, right? Like, we're seeing that. And we know that she is gone and that they staged her death, recorded it, like she was alive when she died. Her eyes was like in the back of her head. They fixed her eyes with some type of computer to make it look like she was alive. But the real picture, before it got tossed out, all these cases are being tossed out about these black people being killed by the cops because the cops are trying to kill that noise. You understand what I'm saying? They only allowing the truth to be told about everybody else. But these places are not realizing you're being set up from the inside too. Now it's to crack down on you. You people in blue. See, I could have said a whole nother name for you, but I don't have to do that. I'm already blue, baby. I'm already there in the peace and serenity that I need to be in. I'm comfortable with self. What about you? So I don't have a lot here. I'm going to pull some regular energy and see how this goes out here for y'all. This gets a little grimy and irritating. I'll be having stuff falling everywhere because I got a lot of stuff on my desk that I haven't had up here because I've been using it to hoard my stuff. Okay. So sometimes I do that. Ooh, let's see what this little Planko chip is because these are good energies. Okay. Let's see what came out. Okay. So I got respectfully work on the fairies. Okay, to achieve your goals. Something about your fairies and achieving your goals. Your fairies are about to open up a door. There's a strong protective magic for the family in your home. So you have protection around you. I'm just picking up cards, my baby. And you got something about hackers. Yep, I just said this before I got on this video. They hacking stuff again. It's a slowdown. You understand? Or the internet here is laggy because they're doing a lot of construction work too on our roads and stuff. So if your home internet is garbage right now, that's why they have to put those pipelines in and those electrical lines, and we'll be back to normal after they're done all their construction because they got stuff dug up holes. They got us going other type of ways. They putting in some new lines of wires. This stuff finna be like zip is right there in your face. You ain't got no need to worry. I keep getting water sign here too. Water sign, y'all been popping off, okay, in the spiritual realm. It ain't got nothing to do with your look. Don't lie on me though, but that's what you just did. So I don't know, there may be a water sign that lied on you. I don't know who this is. Y'all might have a bunch of water signs lying on y'all. I have no idea. Only y'all know who those people are. I got water signs who got water signs, mothers and fathers and cousins and sisters and stuff that be doing stuff to them. I don't know. Okay, and it be because of maybe some type of jealousy, envy, hate, or we get it over in the fire energy all the time. I'm not saying that we're the only sign to get it. Y'all get it too. A lot of people get it. You feel me? It's a lot of signs getting this energy. Okay, and they're bumping heads with people. I told you, you might be bumping heads with some people. Somebody's off in their energy, very cold and detached. These people are off and on, hot and cold, up and down, mixed match energy. They don't know about what to do. So somebody's upset because you're getting some type of offer from a hierophant. So I got somebody here who's very religious or whatever. This is like a joy, a new love, a new feeling. Somebody is upset because, you know, this Five of Swords energy is here in reverse with this Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Oh, but the Emperor is definitely in reverse too. So there is an Emperor out here who tried to fool you. Some fire sign energy was on something crazy, okay? Trying to get some money out of you or something. Signed you up for something that you got hit back with. We do got the Four of Swords on the floor. Something was restored back to somebody, okay? Just remember, these videos ain't always going to be about you. These cards are everywhere, going everywhere. And I'll be doing my last sign next, so just stay tuned for that. Make sure you are hitting the notification bells and the necessary bells to come back to the channel. These people are mad because of what you manifesting. I burn my sage and stuff every day. I wish upon myself and I pray that people are okay. But when people act crazy around me, stop being crazy. Yeah, sometimes you do got to slow down. I just stick myself in a corner. I try to walk and stay out of the way of people. I don't be in the way of nobody, my baby. I come through and just be sliding through and mind my dang own business. I don't make friends. I don't try to. I just always been like that. It's not that I can't. I just don't try to. I don't do it anymore. I don't know, child. I ain't really ready. I don't like the relationships or like that. This just is weird for me because I'm a Claire. I'm not making up the energy. I've been a hypersensitive forever and I don't like it. You know, it's like, yeah. A lot of their stuff gonna come out. I'ma see it. You feel me? And when they see me feeling their energy, they just defer me anyway. You're not hearing what I'm saying. I'm too sensitive for people to absolutely want this energy, to want to be in it. I'm really sensitive. So for a person to want to be in my energy is weird, you know, because I tell you about yourself. You feel me? I don't know that I'm doing this. I just feel it. But if it's real icky or weird, I'm just going, I can't. My stomach, I'm trying to tell you, my stomach's speaking to me now. I have a strong urge that I already know this stuff just going to be falling off of here because I got to clear it off again. I get my personals off, okay? So I got running, married. Okay, somebody about to run away. Y'all must have manifested a new love or something here, water sign. I feel like somebody wants to run away with you. This is a cup of love, a two of cups. Emotional energy. Something is being restored. It's like some type of wish, okay? But it was after you closed out a chapter with an emperor in reverse. I'm sure this emperor in reverse didn't mean or mind you no good. You have the sun energy, something being exposed here, or you could be dealing with fire, okay? This Gemini energy here, somebody who is in a lot of regret because of how they treated you, what they did to you, how they said this or that, whatever, you know, how people are, whatever they have done. They may have isolated themselves. Maybe you are isolating yourself. Maybe you're overwhelmed with some stuff. I don't know. But you feel like you are coming back to yourself now that you're in these cycles. Maybe you had to close out some people. Maybe you were in regret of some things because maybe you were under judgment. And now I feel like you've resolved these issues with your spirit and God, and some things just coming through. So somebody is upset because they have to give up control over something that they never had control over. Somebody is mad because you are resolving your issues and you let go of some type of past energy here. Broken dreams or whatever like that. Somebody's mad. An emperor in reverse is mad about this emperor that you got coming in the upright. See the difference? Okay, even though this person now has thinner layers, this person with thicker layers was just he had a lot of, you know how I say they're wise but they're weak. So they're wise but they are weak. They weak as ever. So I already took my test back in October, and it had already been over a year since after I went to the doctor, you know, before and after those situations where I questioned, let me go see, you know what I'm saying? And I kept putting it off, and I just like shut down, buried myself in work. And I didn't go to the doctor until I got in that place in October, which was just a few months back. And my revelation was I don't have nothing them people got. Whatever those people have, Toni ain't got that. I had yeast, my baby, whatever these people had, that's on them. That's on them. I don't know what them people got. Whatever them people testing for, they got it from them people they messing with, or them people they left you for. Look at the person who walked out the door. You giving them so much recognition for walking out the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are stupid. That nasty person walked out the door because they were supposed to walk away from you. That was something that God wanted you to walk away from. Let it go. They were being sneaky and nasty in your face and using you all to cut it off. God said, you're not going to get these 10 of Pentacles till you do. And now that you're seeing this Wheel of Fortune, you're not depressed or going through anything. These people are depressed because they're going through this 10 of Swords lying on you. You are out here making a way, pressing your gifts and your talents. Now somebody see your gifts come in handy because that side hustle money you can't bet on happening on your job, okay? That's a hustle you have, and this is your money and it's your hands. And you feel me? And somebody wanted my hands and cursed me in them and then tried to pass it along, trying to kill me and give it to somebody else. I wish you would. So I don't even get upset about it no more. It's just like recognition to you, Toni. I don't care. I'll pat myself on the back. Me and God doing it because we laughing at all of y'all. And that's a fact. You feel me? Like, you knew me, or you thought you knew me, but you knew better of me than to think that. So I would think Yahshua, okay, Jesus, Allah, okay, somebody, okay, talk to him, because these people don't understand that what you're pursuing don't have nothing to do with you. Somebody is upset because of who you are and what you are and what you have been pursuing. You're not supposed to be crucified. You're supposed to be praised. These people gonna curse themselves for many more days, but that's what the enemy wants. They want you to turn on a person who look like you, look like they enslaved or they're in poverty, because where did Christ come from? You better watch what you're doing and watch who you doing this to. I told you you'll be better off making that person more comfortable. Wow, and I said that and I got Page of Pentacles. I said this about myself, my baby. I was telling people, like, you'd be better off trying to help me than to doing it. And that's what the heck I'm really talking about. For real. And I'm like, I'm telling people that's the energy I feel with y'all. I went in hermit mode, my baby, and boom, people started paying me. Because I tap in better, and that's what somebody want me, but they want me in poverty, not making money off of my profits, off of my stuff. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want me to have both. You can't control what I got. I said, God, break the chains and the holes off the tarot card readers whose hearts are pure in Yahshua's name, whose minds is on the messages for the people, who are here for the messages, who are here to recite those messages from the spiritual realm. I'm not here to take and steal nothing from you. You thought this was supposed to be funny. No, I see you, okay? Yo, sampling AZZ. You feel me? I'm going to just say that. I like AZ better than Jay-Z, too. I thought he was more handsome. He is. He had a nice pair of teeth, too. His teeth was nice. AZ has some nice ones. Don't play with me. You know that New Yorker? So let me stop. I'm serious. I love these people. I was in love with these groups. Fabulous. Okay. All of them. Jagged Edge. Everybody. Okay. We had this thing. Rough Riders. Miss AV8. Okay. Just can't be me. Is what I said before. But you never know who God got for you, right? You never know who them eyes is got racked up against you. Somebody is upset because they want to have you in some type of cycle and some type of spell work, and they don't want your cards to work. They didn't want this to work for me, so they kept putting stuff on my channel. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I think your video went the longest. I will see y'all on the next one. I got Page of Pentacles. I hope those work out for y'all. I pray things go smoothly. I don't know who y'all are, but somebody really trying to have something cut off from you. It's like they want your good news or your letters or something, or they don't want you to be able to balance off it. You might have to make some type of decision or something. I don't know about what this is. You may have to make a decision about this person or the situation coming in. You may have to weigh your options on what's coming in. I got a love offer. Somebody might be low vibrational though, but this is somebody who's been thinking really hard, contemplating, worrying. Maybe, I don't know, somebody could be worrying themselves out of a situation. Somebody could be worrying about ending something with a person or something ended. Maybe this is what you think, that somebody is about to end something with you before they come and talk to you. You haven't even heard what their concerns are. I did this with a, what's the name? I don't know. I don't want to say their name. I don't care. They sign either. I did this with a person. I didn't know what they was going to tell me about, but I left. because I wasn't trying to stay for whatever was about to be said. Okay. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, thank y'all for chiming in. It looks like y'all about to get some type of offer. Somebody can't transition out of something. Somebody's stuck somewhere, and I mean really, really stagnant. Be careful. This person coming in could be trying to get you stuck, maybe pregnant or something. I do have the truth out here, but the Five of Swords was in reverse too as well, but I never fixed the card. So, and it just fell out again in the upright. Okay, so somebody don't want you to be able to get something or go somewhere with the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Something definitely about this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We just had the Queen and the King of Swords come out, but that's the Queen and the King of Pentacles now. So yeah, it's a trip, baby doll. I don't know. I tell people all the time, when you're doing the type of stuff that I do, the work that I do, besides DoorDash, okay, make sure you schedule your work, okay, and show up. That's what you do with that. You schedule and you show up. I don't care how it gets done or when it gets done. They don't care. You showed up and it got done, however it got touched. Okay, but make sure you do more than what you need to. Okay, make sure you complete it. I tell people to complete whatever you start. Somebody doesn't want you to be able to complete. Some people have been trying to make stuff difficult for you. You're not listening to that. It's over for that. So I got Queen of Cups and Seven of Wands. These people were trying to set something up from you. They thought that they had you too. These people wanted to like come and you didn't pay something, then they come and repossess, and then you get in trouble for like some type of work related issue or something you might not take back. Like say for instance that, like say they go repo my little rental or something right there, and then they got my shit up in there, excuse me, but they got my stuff up in there, right? From this place, and then I don't get that there. This was their idea. You clicked on soon as, huh? Right, I bet, because somebody been stalking the channel for real, trying to put stuff on it. I see you. It's already too late. I know what you're doing. You want a person to lose their job, their relationship, their situation. Somebody don't want you to have nothing, but it's not going to happen like that. You can report whatever you want to. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, stay safe.